Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the CTU Lions Dynasty. We are 2 games away from this season coming to a close in the regular season, and we are the #1 team in the country for the first time in this series at 10-0. Now, we are definitely ahead of the curve as far as rankings go, but Arkansas, Michigan, and Ohio State are still one-loss teams who could creep into that national championship conversation. Right now, Arkansas leads that debate. Now, so far this year, we have seen some very good offense, but in this series altogether, we haven't seen a true superstar. And I think that's one thing I like about this dynasty. It's just been different. I haven't had a guy that's been one big star. I've had a bunch of guys that would be in the spotlight at one time. I would say the biggest star of this series has been Smoke Wyatt so far. He's only a sophomore, but he has definitely been our best player overall. I meant junior. He's been our best player overall. And I think that, that's a good thing. Having a team effort in getting to the promised land is definitely something that I admire about this dynasty. And we are now the #1 team in the country, 10-0, 7-0 in the Big 12, doubleheader episode. We face Kansas first here in this doubleheader, and we are at home to hopefully move to 11-0. Here is Darian Bernard back to receive the opening kickoff. He takes it to the 30, to the 35, and pushed out at about the 38. This is senior day here for CTU, as we will go up against Kansas, who we faced in the conference championship a year ago. Here is Jay Lionel starting out the game, rolling to the right side, stopping, throwing, and he's got the freshman Xavier Roberts for a gain of 28. Good to see him getting going early on. The freshman has been kind of quiet this year. Here's a throw across the middle. This is going to be Juan Macklin, another freshman. He's actually 4th on the depth chart, but he gets in as actually the 3rd tight end as well. Inside the 15, Lionel, play action fake, a quick throw to Macklin. We're inside the 10 now. Another first down throw on this drive. Kansas sits here at 6-4. We moved the divisions around a little bit, so they're in the other division this year. Our same division, actually. 3rd and goal. Quick throw, and that is a juke move into the end zone. Flint Steele for a touchdown. How about that? A drag route goes for 12 yards, and he had to make a man miss to get there. And then a great block downfield by Xavier Roberts. 7-0 here for CTU. Still in the first quarter. Here's a throw out to left side. Roberts again, gain of 14. He's got 3 receptions so far for 51 yards. Across the 50, another play action fake. Lionel has a man wide open. It's Stan McDaniels, the tight end. He will get brought down by the face mask, and that will be a free 15 yards, but half the distance to the goal. Now we're at the 4. Here's a handoff. Livenhauser gets pushed in. 4 yards out for the touchdown. And CTU handling their business here at home. So far, it's 14-0. With a 2-score lead, here is Kansas now on offense. Maxey, their quarterback, throws, and that's caught by Washington. He's got a whole lot of space in front of him, but he eventually gets run down at about the 16-yard line, a gain of 43 yards. So now they're in the red zone now. Let's see if our CTU defense can hold up. Here's a screen pass, and this one's jumped. It's J.D. Lenz. Interception. Nobody's going to catch him. It's going to be a touchdown for CTU. The freshman makes it his 4th interception of the year right there, and that leads the team over James Wilkins, who has 3. And we do have the 21-point lead early in the first quarter. We do not give that lead back, but Kansas does make a slight comeback in garbage time, and it ends up being a 35-28 final score. A good game to the end, but that big 21-point lead really propelled us to this win. As we get into the main event game in this episode, that is the final game of the season versus Louisiana. Now, believe it or not, in any of my dynasties, I have done, this is my 9th dynasty. I believe this is my 8th dynasty, actually. I have never played Louisiana. So I want to play this game in full. They are 5-6 overall. Remember, they were in the national championship last year, and we moved them up to the Big 12 because they needed some competition. I don't like to see those lower conference teams. I don't know what you call them in football, mid-major in basketball, but I don't know what you call them in football, non-Power 5 conferences, I guess. Those teams always end up having one team that goes undefeated, and I like to move them up once they do that and give them some more competition. So that's exactly what we did. We moved Louisiana up to the Big 12, and now we face them to end the season. And let's get this game underway. Our final Big 12 game here this season, and hopefully pushing us into the conference championship for next week, where we could play either West Virginia or Oakland College. The first carry of the game will go to Dwayne Dixon, who was their running back last year. He was shut down in the national championship for the most part. Here's a screen pass to left side. This is going to be caught by Derek Cannon, but a big hit by Nnamdi Ugana Okafor, but they still get the first down. Here is Brantley handing off to Dwayne Dixon, who breaks the tackle again, and he picks up a gain of 10 yards. Tackled by the All-American, two-time All-American, Smoke Wyatt right there. A little bit of Wildcat. Dixon throws, and that's caught by Martin. He's got it at the 25-yard line, tackled at the 23. Wow. The Wildcat works, and Dwayne Dixon just throws an absolute dot right there. He was wide open, but still, he had to make the throw. Brantley back in that quarterback. He throws to left side. That one's caught by Cannon. And now they are inside the 10. Handoff. Dwayne Dixon. He throws a stiff arm, and he's going to be stopped. It's a loss of 1 yard. And now that brings it to the 11 for a 2nd and 11 here. Brantley slips in the pocket, throws to the right side, and this one's picked off by James Wilkins. Wilkins had such a big impact freshman year. Now he's a junior, and he does have 4 interceptions on the year. That ties J.D. Lenz. Looks like they may be in a little competition here. So here is Stan McDaniels getting the first catch of the game. That one picks up a gain of 5. Jay Lionel under center. Quick throw on a 3rd and 5. That one is dropped. Baker had it in his hands, and he could not hold on to it. So we have to punt the ball away. Here is Louisiana back on an offense here. As I love this stadium also. I wish they had better weather, though. Here's a throw to the right side. This one's picked off again by Wilkins. 2 passes in a row, 2 interceptions. And they both come by way of James Wilkins. How about the junior making plays? And we're back on offense. Play action fake to start the next drive. Here is Stan McDaniels, who gets absolutely smacked on that play. It's a gain of 5 yards. Now 3rd and 4. Lionel throws across the middle. This one's caught by Darren Baker for a gain of 20. Good route right there. And good timing on that throw by Lionel. Inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Lionel throws to left side. It's Clayton Garrett, the backup tight end. He gets to about the 2-yard line as well. It's a 1st and goal. Lionel under center now. Play action fake. He rolls to the right side. His players are running with him, and it's a touchdown. Juan Macklin gets in a nice little drive right there put together by Jay Lionel after the interception by Wilkins. It's 7-0. Louisiana has a decent offense. It's really their defense that's really the young, struggling part. Here's a handoff to Dwayne Dixon, who takes it to the right side for a gain of 8. He gets hit hard by Whitley Crew. Dixon now, counter play, stopped in the backfield. Ryan Gray was there. How about that? He got into the backfield and did not let Dwayne Dixon go. 3rd and 8. Brantley throws deep, one-on-one, and that one almost picked off by J.D. Lenz. Both Lenz and Wilkins trying to just get as many interceptions as they can in these final 2 games. Here's a throw to the right side. That is going to be caught. Stan McDaniel starts out the next drive with a completion across the 50-yard line. Into the 2nd quarter now. Here's a throw to the sideline, picked off by Bolden. And that one will be the first turnover of the game by CTU. It looked like Bolden was playing the flat, but he stepped up and jumped high and made that interception. And now here's Louisiana back on an offense. Here's Brantley now, throwing to left side. He's got Cannon. Derek Brantley to Derek Cannon for a gain of 12 yards, his third catch of the day. Running a little bit of a triple option offense here. Here's a fake toss to Joseph. He gets the catch out of the backfield, breaks a couple of tackles, and he's going to take it to the 20, the 10, touchdown. 56 yards for Louisiana, and that will be a touchdown. How about that trickery right there? The fake pitch, then the backup running back runs a route, and it's going to be a 50-plus yard touchdown. So here we are now on offense. Here's a quick throw, and that one will be caught. And it looks like it will be a face mask on Louisiana, so a free 15 yards. So now at the 30, here's Lionel. Quick throw across the middle. That one incomplete. Lionel now brings it to a 3rd and 10 at the 30. We are in field goal range here, but here's a quick throw. It's Flint Steele who goes up and gets it, but stop before the first down marker. It's only a gain of 5. We will have to settle for 3 on this one. The field goal is good. 10-7 game here for CTU. Here's Dwayne Dixon now. Handoff. He takes off up the middle. A big-time gain, and he gets about 25 yards on that carry as well. And that moves the chains for sure. Posted up at the 50 now. Here's a screen pass called, and that one's picked off. It's Nnamdi Ugana Okafor. He takes it all the way to the other end zone for the touchdown. 4 completions, 3 interceptions for Derek Brantley. It's a 17-7 lead here for CTU, and it's not looking good for Louisiana's offense. 17-7, Brantley now moving in the pocket, throws, and that one is caught by Cannon again. Gain of 12 and a first down. Across the 50-yard line now at about the 37, Brantley in the pocket. He will throw across the middle, a wide open Adrian Martin, and he picks up a gain of 13 for the first down. 3 interceptions is very hard to overcome, but Brantley is still in this game, only down by 10. Here's a handoff. Dwayne Dixon. Nobody's home to the right side. He throws a stiff arm. He's in. Touchdown. Dwayne Dixon has been their bell cow this entire season, and he was last year as well. We move this on to the second half now. We are up by 3, 20-17. Here is Lionel throwing across the middle. He had Xavier Roberts open, and he just cannot make the throw. Now a 3rd and 15. Here is Lionel in the pocket. All the way back in the end zone. Gets hit on that throw. Luckily, it wasn't a fumble. It's incomplete. And now Louisiana takes the field again. Down by 3. Here is Brantley now. Still in this game somehow. He is under pressure. He throws to the flats. This one's caught by Alston, and that one will be about a gain of 4. That brings it to a 3rd and 7. Brantley in the pocket. He will throw to the sideline again. It's Alston. And Josh Ramsey, and was that Josh Ramsey? I believe that was him in the area. It could have been Tavari Henry. I'm pretty sure that actually was Tavari Henry, but it's a first down. Brantley, quarterback draw up the middle. He gets hit hard by J.D. Lenz, but picks up a gain of 5 on that keeper. 2nd and 5 now. Here is a handoff to Joseph, who scored earlier. He gets to about the 1-yard line. That brings it to a 3rd and 1. Looks like they're going to come out with the pistol, running the option. Pitch play out to Dixon. Dixon stopped at the 1 by Smoke Wyatt. And that's going to be a 4th and inches. You got to figure they're going for this down by 3. Nothing to lose at this point for a 5 and 16. 4th and inches. Counter play. Touchdown. Dwayne Dixon, perfect blocking. He goes in untouched. And Louisiana takes the lead. We could be in trouble here. Lionel moves to the right side. Throws it short, and that's incomplete. Looking for Xavier Roberts. And a delay of game penalty brings us back to the 5 now. 2nd and 15. Lionel throws deep for Flint Steele, and he's got it. He's going to take off to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. How about that throw to Flint Steele? And how about the catch by Flint Steele? One-on-one, that's all you ask of your best players. 27-24. So Louisiana on offense now, running the triple option, pitching it out to Dwayne Dixon, who does get wrapped up at about the 8-yard line. Dwayne Dixon with 2 touchdowns. And now here's Brantley throwing to the sideline. This one's going to be caught in the flats. Greg Roberson is there. And now that brings it to another 3rd and goal. Here's a pitch play out to Joseph. Already scored once, but then gets hit hard. Smoke Wyatt is there. 4th and goal. They will tie this ball game up at 27 apiece. Lionel now back at quarterback, rolling, thinking about throwing. He just takes off himself and picks up a 1st down. We're across the 50 already. 1st and 10 now again. Lionel throws to a wide open Stan McDaniels, making a move, spinning to about the 11-yard line, a gain of 31 yards. And now we are in scoring range here in the red zone. We get it to a 3rd and 8. Lionel under pressure throws to the right side, and Flint Steele cannot hang on to that one. He could have scored on that one possibly. Instead, we settle for 3, 30-27. 5.5 to go. Brantley in the pocket. He goes down. It is going to be Mason Stonebreaker and Josh Ramsey. Ramsey gets credit, but Stonebreaker was there. And now we are up by 3 with possession. 3.5 minutes to go. One more heave to the end zone to possibly put this game out of reach. That one is knocked away. Baker could not hold on to that one. 33-27, up by 6. 3 minutes to go now. Here is Cannon, open again. It's a 1st down, this time beating James Wilkins wide open for his 5th catch of the day. Dixon now, handoff, spinning around a tackle, and does get taken down for a gain of 6. 3rd and 2 now. More pressure. Brantley throwing. He's got Alston again. It's a 1st down, gain of 15 yards. And now they are just outside of field goal range. 1.5 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Brantley throws across the middle. That one's caught. Only a gain of 5 on that one. Eventually bringing it to a 3rd and 5. Brantley in the pocket again. Pressure is right in his face. It's Clay Pettit who is there. And now it is 4th and 14. This could be the season right here. Brantley throws to the right side. Alston stopped before the 1st down marker. He needed 14. He only got 11. Under a minute to go. We just need one more 1st down. Livenhauser, he finds the space and gets the 1st down. CTU somehow escapes with an undefeated regular season, 12-0. So close to losing that game. So many opportunities for Louisiana really to score, and they just squandered it. The 3 interceptions really did hurt them quite a bit. But we hold on here, 33-27 versus a 5-6 Louisiana team. That was actually a decent 5-6 team. Usually, you play these 5-6 teams, they're not that good, but that was the national championship runner-up. Just remember that. Flint Steele with a huge game, 5 for 156, a touchdown. Macklin also scored as well. That was his only catch of the day. And then Nnamdi Okafor and James Wilkins both had interceptions in this one. And we tried to get some pressure on them all game long. Mason Stonebreaker got in there a couple of times. Ramsey got credit with the sack, and so did Clay Pettit late. But Louisiana was very, very good on offense, to be honest, except for those interceptions. Dwayne Dixon, they definitely should have gave him the ball a whole lot more. I would have rode him all the way. We end up escaping with a 6-point victory to complete the undefeated season. So we make it to championship week, and who will we face? We will face Oakland College for the first time in this series in the conference championship. Our rivals coming into this series, they finally make it to the big game. It's taken them 4 years to get to this level. They're not quite top 10 or anything like that, but 8-1 in conference, 10-2 overall. They are led by Kevin Jackson, They always really have a good passing game and a really good quarterback. This time they have a kind of an average senior quarterback. Good accuracy, but not a lot of arm strength. He's only 6'1", not mobile really. And then they have Theo Bryan at running back, a 1,300-yard rusher, 12 touchdowns, a good season for him in his first and only year starting. Then they have Silas Thunder, still some subscriber prospects left over here from the original team. And Silas Thunder and Michael Jordan are both seniors this year. 14 touchdowns for Silas Thunder, 7 for Jordan. It should be a good one, as the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship will be next episode, so you don't want to miss that. If we win that game, we are definitely in the national championship, and if we lose, we are out. So a lot of things are at stake in this game. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Now we see what we're made of. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on.